Brought to you by the EveryDollar app. Start budgeting for free today.
Martha is up next in Orlando. Martha, welcome to the show.
Hi. Thank you for taking my call, first of all.
Sure.
I've got a quick situation. I'm getting ready to retire in the next couple of years. I'm debt-free, and my question is, I won't have a lot of income coming in once I retire. I am self-employed, like I said, not going to get much in Social Security. So therefore, I've got a couple of investment properties to actually generate income right now. So I was thinking my personal home, the homestead property, if it's wise to do a reverse mortgage on that, take the money from that and buy another property, cash, obviously, and use that as income. Rent it out and use the money as income.
Where did you hear about this idea of the reverse mortgage?
Oh, I'm in real estate.
Oh, okay. So you know the ins and outs of these deals.
Yes.
Oh, boy. And it still sounds like a good idea to you.
Yes. Because,
even
if
though
I stay in my home.
Tom Selleck is selling these, schlepping them on late night television.
Yes.
Oh, boy. Well, I have strong feelings against reverse mortgages, so I cannot in good faith tell you or anyone else who would call into the show that this is a wise decision for their financial future. It puts your home at risk. It's adding more debt to your name. It's causing you to go backwards financially, and the interest and fees can reduce that equity even further. And if you don't meet the loan obligations, you know what happens? You're in real estate. Foreclosure.
Yes. Yeah, but the reverse mortgage is until you pass away. You can stay there as long as you can.
Sure, but I'm confused why this is a money-making scheme to do the reverse mortgage to get a rental.
Because I'll get the equity that I got from my home, take half of it, okay, and put it into another home.
Is the home paid for?
It. Huh?
Is the home paid for?
Yes.
So you have no payments on the home, and we're going to create a payment. They're going to pay you by robbing your equity over time.
No, they're not going to pay me. I'm going to take all the equities on that house and put it into
So you're talking about a home equity loan?
No. You can take the funds.
A lump sum?
A lump sum.
Okay. And that's what you would do?
That's enough. That's going to give me more than $400,000, close to $500,000, which I can use and purchase another home and then generate income that way.
But that's essentially like you saying, hey, should I go take out a mortgage for $500,000 as a retirement plan?
Yeah, but I'm not paying on it.
How are you? I don't understand how you don't think this debt is attached to your name.
It is attached, but I'm not making payments. I need to make income.
Well, this isn't the plan if we're talking about making income.
This is
so
a
let's
disastrous
find a better
idea.
plan. So you have rentals. What are the rental properties worth?
One is worth $400,000.
Okay. And the other one?
Is $80,000.
Okay. And are they paid for, or do you have mortgages on them?
No, they're paid for. Everything's paid for.
And what's your current house worth?
It's over $900,000.
Love it. And do you have anything else to your name? Any other assets? Anything in retirement?
Very little.
Okay. So on paper, I'm seeing you have $1.5 million in real estate or so?
Mm-hmm.
So wouldn't this be a better plan if you're looking at making income? Why don't we sell maybe your personal, maybe we sell everything and we figure out a new living situation so that you can free up that cash and invest that instead? Because these rental properties, what are they making?
And investing, I don't know how to invest. I've got burned in all these investments. And
well, I want you to make wise investments. There's a broad spectrum from sucks to amazing when it comes to investing. But I'm telling you, you don't have to do this rental income plan. What are they bringing in total? What's the net profit per month?
I will say they bring like $2,400.
Okay, and that's not enough for you to live off of on top of Social Security?
No.
Okay, so how much do you need to live off of?
I need at least another, I will say about $7,000.
You have $10,000 in expenses with no payments?
Yeah, I like to travel.
But you don't have enough money to travel.
That's not a living expense. That's like me saying, if George asking me, Ken, how much you need to live off of, and I throw a huge number out there, and I go, well, I like to drive.
What I need, I told you.
No, that's not what you need.
Want.
No, that's not. No, George has been very nice. I'm going to be very honest with you.
You need $7,600 every single month to travel?
No. Well, first of all, no, stop. You don't need to travel.
It was rhetorical,
What you need
Ken.
is to pay. I know, but I'm irritated listening to all this.
Martha, we irritated Ken.
Everything is paid. Okay, I got my car.
He's getting a little verklempt.
Yeah, but you don't need $10,000. You don't need 10 grand. You need to pay for your utilities. You need to pay for your food. You need to pay for your clothes, transportation, other miscellaneous expenses. You can save up, but you don't need that kind of money. And to take out a loan from your equity, a reverse mortgage to get another house to spit off a little bit of money for all of the risk and all of the upkeep and everything else, it's just nonsensical. It doesn't make any sense. I would rather you sell all your properties and scale back your living. And you're going to have a very nice nest egg.
I guess so. I guess you're right.
Yeah, I mean, you can decide.
Less travel for me then. That means less travel, less spending money.
But less risk. Debt is risk.
How old are you, Martha?
I'm 61.
Okay.
Oh, my
How many
gosh.
more working years do you have?
Now it's going to give it another couple more years.
Okay. What's your income?
Huh?
What's your income? Aside from the rental properties, what do you do for a living and how much do you make?
We generate a good 200 right now.
Who's we?
My husband and I.
Okay. So he's working as well. Does he have any assets, or is this what you laid out? Is that everything between the both of you?
That's everything for us.
Okay. So what if we put this 200 to good work for the next 5 years? Because you know what 200,000 is for 5 years? That means $1 million is going to pass through your fingers over the next 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what most people do is they wake up and go, oh my gosh, we made 200 grand. We're doing our taxes. I don't know where it all went. We got nothing to show for it. Or you could take advantage of all these catch-up contributions, start maxing out your retirement accounts, start socking away money, and have some retirement with dignity. That's my goal for you. But the way to do it, you've done such a great job getting these places paid off, and now you're telling me you want to go back into debt, which is not going to set you up in retirement.
That's what it is. I don't see it as a debt.
You don't see a mortgage as a debt?
No, because that's until I
They've done some really great marketing then, haven't they?
It's literally in the program. It's called a reverse mortgage.
Do you know where the word mortgage comes from? It's a French word, death pledge.
Okay.
Did you know that? It's a real fun, dark fact for you, Martha. And so if you're telling me that's not debt, when the word death pledge is in it, I don't know what to tell you. You called the wrong show today. But I want you to have an amazing retirement. I want you to travel. And I also know that going into debt is going to hinder your ability to travel. And right now we're getting starry-eyed over what a rental income could do for us. And I also know during COVID, you couldn't even collect rent. There was a moratorium, and it caused a lot of people to freak out for good reason.
True. That part is true.
And so that I don't want you in a situation like that. And what happens if the HVAC goes or the renters don't pay or you have trouble filling that spot? It's not a foolproof money-making
you're over
scheme.
in the Amalfi Coast. What are you going to do then?
I would set some goals over what we're going to do for the next 5 years because I don't want you working in your 70s.
Okay.
Is that fair?
That's fair.
Okay. And I would not be scared of the stock market. If you are, keep listening to this show. Connect with one of our SmartVestor pros. They've got a heart of a teacher, and this is a network of investing professionals across the country. They don't work for us, but they will take care of you and help guide you along this investing journey and give you some peace that your money's not going to disappear.
Are you were serious about the mortgage? It's a French word for death?
That's a real
I thought
thing,
you might have
Ken.
been messing with her.
No. You can Google this, folks.
I wonder how you say it.
Pledge.
Mortgage.
Our team just put it up there. French, mort, death,
Wow.
gauge, pledge.
George, you blew my mind.
I'm full of fun facts. If you guys ever want to do a trivia night around mortgages, take me with you. I'll be your Huckleberry.